The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Pennypacker Field in Pottsgrove Stadium on the campus of Pottsgrove High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents PIAA High School Football. Tonight, the Pottsgrove Falcons host the Trojans of Pottstown. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by Hall of Fame coach Rick Pennypacker, our managing director, Gus Tellis. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show, and welcome to the Backyard Brawl. Coach, before we talk about either team, you and I were on opposite sidelines for a number of years. When Pottstown plays Pottsgrove in any sport, the word is intensity.
Yes, it is, Bernie. You know, these kids all play together in PAL football. They know each other, and when they get out there on that football field, basketball court, wrestling match, it does not matter. The intense rivalry that goes on, and it goes on for years. It's going back, you know, back in the 70s and 80s. I know I went through it in the 90s with Jaconis and those guys, Aaron Beasley, and then I came up there with, when you were over there at Pottstown with Zwick and those guys, and it's just been one of a good, healthy rivalry. Sometimes it gets a little nasty, and, you know, the coaches got to really keep their kids under control here because there's a lot of talking back and forth, but you know, it's intense, and it's going to be intense tonight. I expect a very good game.
There is no love lost. Now for the breakdown. First, let's look at the visiting team, the Pottstown Trojan, led by their dynamic new coach, Lavert Hughes. They got their first win 2 weeks ago and played Norristown real tough last week.
Yes, they did, and I think Lavert is taking baby steps right now. I know he's just trying to make sure that the kids have good fundamentals, good technique. He has a great staff. He has young kids with him that play for Pottstown. The kids can look up to them, Shawwell and Gibbs and those guys. And I just think that Lavert is paid his dues in Pottstown, worked as a 8th grade coach and worked his way up in the 9th grade, coached at the high school level. And I think he's going to do a great job for them. This is a big game for him. I know he's probably excited. The butterflies are going through him. And, you know, so I'm looking for him to come out and have those kids ready to play.
Conversely, we look at the home team, the Pottsgrove Falcons, led by an outstanding coach in Bill Hawthorne. He was one of your assistants and came up through the system, and all he does is win 8, 9, 10 or more games in a season, but the injury bug has been a major factor.
Yeah, Billy is a great coach. You know, he played for me. He coached with me for 20 years. I just think he does a tremendous job over here. I could not be more pleased to have him follow me here. You know, but, you know, you get the injury bug, there's not much you can do about it because you're in a catch-22 situation. You know, they're on a 2-game losing streak, which that has not happened here very often. And so he probably wanted to go out and work on fundamentals and techniques and maybe do a little more hit, a little more contact. But then again, you got to say to yourself, do I want to go out and do this and get someone else hurt? So I know I talked to him before the game. He's very nervous. He's playing some young kids. Some new kids are going to start for him because of the injury bug. But I'll tell you, Bernie, in the beginning of the year, when I looked at their roster, they had a roster that was very going to be very competitive with the PAC and District 1. So hopefully those kids will get healthy, and hopefully they'll bounce back and have a great time the rest of the year.
A footnote, there is a deep meaning in this game. A potential division championship, and B, playoff implications. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle, so we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Decluttering? Junk luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk luggers. Business cleanout? Junk luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back, everyone. Kicking off for Pottsgrove, number 33, Simon Tice. Deep to return for Pottstown, number 20, Thomas. Number 5, Wilkerson. Coach, your thoughts? Pottsgrove won the toss and deferred.
Well, he wants to put his defense on the field first. That's the team that's been probably playing the best football for him.
Pottstown in white, Pottsgrove in maroon. A spiraling kick down to the 25. Nice return, but good coverage by Pottsgrove. Maroon bodies all over the return man, led by number 12, Joe Kibler.
Bernie, you know, right off the bat, you see 8 maroon helmets at the ball. That's a good sign for Pottsgrove.
And you know, every time you look, Palladino's near the football.
Yeah. Palladino is a heck of a football player, Bernie. He's a heck of a fullback, too.
Pottsgrove will start on defense. Pottsgrove comes in at 2-2. Pottstown at 1-3. But the slate is wiped clean. This is the first divisional game. This counts in the standing. The young man's dream of a divisional championship. Wing T formation, tight end wing right. Offset backfield. They run a power to the right side. Number 33 with a football for Pottstown, Aaron Winfield, who averages 7 yards per carry.
Yeah, running power there, Bernie, and they just kicked it outside. Pottsgrove's cornerback came up there and made a pretty good play. Wing T football, you got to be really, really disciplined out there.
Nice rendition of the National Anthem by Dan Corman, Dan McDowell and his officiating crew here. Mike Holloway, Brian Spat, Bill Kilpatrick, Carl Pritt, and Rob Harrison, the men in stripes. 2nd and 9. You go belly. Not much happening. Handoff to number 44. Nazir Booker, their leading ball carrier.
Yeah, Pottsgrove is I think Pottstown's running a too tight wing there, Bernie, and I think that's playing into Pottsgrove's strength. If I was Pottstown, I'd be spreading them out a little bit so they don't put so many guys in the box.
They're running that belly coach and they're cross blocking at the point of attack.
Yeah, and the tackle didn't get down that time. He didn't get down and play that kid.
3rd and 7, number 7, Oyster, the multi-dimensional athlete. They're going to blitz. They send A-gap blitz. Oyster's going to run. Too many maroon shirts. Number 70 in proximity for Pottsgrove, Eli Zayas.
Yeah, Pottsgrove blitzed and they pulled the guard, Bernie, so that linebacker of the blitz had a free run at him. He turned it back inside. It was a great play by that defensive end over there.
Good offense for Pottstown, Wilson, Strickland, Churn, Green, Allen, Thomas, Bostic, Booker, Washington, Williams, and Oyster.
Little confusion here.
And special teams personnel, confusion. You hope they don't have to waste a timeout. There's no play clock in the stadium. You got to wait for the official's hand to go up, and you got 5 seconds. Good snap. A wobbler. Pottsgrove returners wisely. Bryce Caffrey and number 23, Trey Cook, wisely leave it go. I'd like to see more of that at the high school level. My point, Coach, is too many of these kids get near that first bounce.
Yeah, I was surprised that they didn't come up and fair catch that. I know Josh Ford really teaches that, to come up and try to fair catch it because they lose too many yards on the bounce.
1st and 10 for the Falcons. The continued growth of Gabe Rinda, number 11 at quarterback, has played very well in recent weeks. Trey Cook will get the start at tailback. I-Pro. Hand off the left side. Tackle for a loss. Number 74, Hosea Wilson, in on the tackle. He's a big one.
Now, Bernie, there's a little change here tonight. You know, Pottsgrove's been playing that spread offense here for the last couple of weeks. They've been in the gun and they've been running inside zone read and jet sweep and everything. Now they're going back to the old traditional Pottsgrove I. I think Billy has a philosophy now. We just want to go straight ahead, pound them. Yeah, they're still in the I.
Defense for Pottstown, Williams, Allen, Wilson, Hampton, Booker, Green, Winfield, Bostic, Lyons, Mays, and Oyster.
Number 4, slant, watch.
Again, I-Pro. You go off the right tackle. Cook grinds for about 2, getting back to the original line of scrimmage.
Impressed with Pottstown's defense there, Bernie. Those kids are flying around to the ball there.
Pottsgrove will play without their center, all-league Dom Domino. Joe Quinter will take over for him tonight. You see Amir Brunson, the all-star running back, on the sideline after surgery. You'll see Trey Cook playing for him. So their offense is Allen, McLaughlin, Delp, White, Quinter, Jubilee Scott, Marchione, Rinda, Caffrey, and Gale.
Here comes swing pass this way, Bernie. There it is, swing pass this way.
Rinda's got plenty of time. Cannot find a receiver. Fumbles. Pottstown's got the football on the 22-yard line. Oh, my.
Wow, Bernie, wow. Rinda is back there trying to make a play. Can't fault him for that, but ball security, when you're running around holding the ball out like that, you got to have the ball secured. That's a big play, Bernie. That's something I know Coach Hawthorne's going to be writing down here.
Got some new names on that Pottsgrove defense, Dunston and McLaughlin, along with Quinter, Jubilee Scott, White, Gale, Delp, Trey, Caffrey, Allen, and Cook.
I know Billy's going to probably mark that down in his little notebook there and talk about that at halftime, because that's a pretty big play. I see him down there with the offense coordinator looking at it right now on the film.
Oyster behind center, tight end wing to the left, motion. They run belly again, the ball precariously on the hip of the running back, number 33, Winfield.
Well, Pottsgrove's just blitzing every play, Bernie. They're bringing one or both inside linebackers, and a lot of times Pottstown's pulling the guard, so he's blitzing right over top where the guard was. So I think it's going to have to be an adjustment that Pottstown's going to have to make here.
Assistant coaches for Pottstown, Mike Epps, Gary Wise, Justin Gibbs, Matt Morton, Todd Wallace, Rion Astheimer, Jemai Springfield and Terrence Shawwell. Second and 11. Oyster hands off again to the left side. Number 20, Thomas, and he is slammed to the ground, leading the way. Trent Allen, one of my favorite players for the Grove.
Yes, he had contained Bernie and didn't let him get outside. They ball carrier faked inside, tried to bounce it outside, and Trent Allen was right there.
Assistant coaches for Pottsgrove, Bill Bradford, Brent the Hammer Herring, Josh Ford, Tyler Yakulak, Ryan Okanuski, Mike White, and Jack Thomas, the trainer. Third and 10. Oyster's going to go shotgun, 4 wide.
Fade down here in the corner. I think he's going to go to this kid down here, Bernie. Watch him.
Man-to-man with safety help over the top. Looks like a quarterback draw. Nice gain. However, number 53, Corey Jubilee Scott, the senior, with a tackle.
Good call over there by Levert. Getting within manageable distance, 4th and 5.
Kicking game's been a little shaky. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 5, red zone offense. Oyster fires to the left side, complete. The ball's out. They may call that a completion and a fumble. It is Pottsgrove football. Oh, my.
He had the first down, Bernie. Looked like he had the first down there, but we can't really see what happened. But I think that maybe that was Trent Allen again hitting that kid, and ball just popped out. Don't know if he bobbled it or what, Bernie.
Thanks to the athletic director, Steve Ansbach, making us feel very welcome. This game will be shown on YouTube. Just search PCTV Network, also shown on Comcast Cable, 4 times a day for 7 days. 1st and 10, Pottsgrove.
Pottsgrove's back in the eye.
Rinda tosses it to number 23 for the Falcons, Trey Cook. And this Pottstown defense playing on fire right now.
Wow, I'm impressed with that, Bernie. That defensive end took on the block, kept his outside arm free. The running back Cook tried to bounce inside and then go out. That was just great athleticism by that kid. Great football move. I can't see numbers.
2nd and 13. Colson Gale at fullback in front of Cook. Rinda gives inside to Gale for minimal gain.
The defensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage right now, Bernie. I would say pretty soon Brent Herring's up here. He sees it. I think they run that option and pitch the ball. I think they got a big gain here. I don't know if Billy wants to pitch it down here in his own territory, but that play's there. There's nobody on the pitch.
Coach, how about this weather? 59 degrees at kickoff.
It's beautiful weather, Bernie.
Football weather, man.
Now they're back in the gun.
Rinda on 3rd and 14. Rolls to his right. Looks for a man. Fires across the middle. He's got Allen, who is leveled by number 15, Dylan Mays. He will not get the first down.
What a great closing speed on that by Dylan Mays there, Bernie. What great closing speed. He caught that ball. I thought that kid was going to make another 5 yards. He just came down and made up ground within a second.
I see everybody except the punter. There we go. Looks like Tice is going to handle the punting duties because Bryce Caffrey, they're sending a man on late. More confusion on special teams for both teams. So Tice, the kicker, will punt. A low end-over-end kick. Pottstown almost too close to the football.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break with 3:54 remaining in quarter number 1. We are tied at 0.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber, admoyer.com.
Welcome back, Pottstown in white with a football. Great field position at the Pottsgrove 45-yard line. Toss left, there's an opening, slicing through number 44, Nazir Booker, again, their leading rusher.
This too tight, I think, is giving Pottsgrove a little bit of trouble here, Bernie. That too tight wing, I don't know if that's unbalanced over there or not. I think they still have a tight end over here, but that's giving Pottsgrove some trouble right now. And I know when I coached at Pottsgrove, too tights always gave us trouble. Always gave us trouble.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 on the Falcon 34. Spread formation. Off to the right side. Bostic turning on the Jets, but he is corralled down by number 9, Chase Roberts. Another young one, new number in there. A lot of new numbers for Pottsgrove with all those injuries.
Yeah, I know that Coach Bradford's probably, I saw him making a couple subs here right now. I think he's getting a little upset that they're not having gap responsibilities.
2nd and 2, offensive play caller's dream.
Yeah, I'm going up top, I think, if I'm over there at Levert.
Absolutely. Look at all that space to the top of your screen. They're going to go double tight, double wing, known as a green formation in the wing T terminology. Motion across, fullback trap inside, nothing happening, but again, Booker with a football.
Yeah, I too tight double wing T stuff, Bernie. I usually think that flat motion doesn't give me much trouble as arc motion when you're in that. But he's going to probably stay with it here again and try to see if he can't get the first down. I'm sure this is 4-down territory.
Coach, dare I speak too soon? Hardly any penalties. Normally, by this time, we got 5 of them. Now, I think I cursed us. Probably next play.
Here we go, Bernie.
4 wide, shotgun on 3rd and 1 in 4-down territory.
Sneak. That's motion.
They push the quarter. There it goes. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, my. There you go. So, Coach, you go from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6, but it's 4-down territory.
Yeah, they just going to run quarterback sneak, and the fullback just kept walking up towards the quarterback. Like, I'm sure he's told he was to push him, but you got to wait to snap the football before you start pushing. Levert's not happy over there, Coach. I can tell you that right now. That's a big play.
Nice to see Giselle Watson on the sideline for Pottstown. All-state wide receiver from 3 years ago. 4 wide shotgun, Oyster. Going to try to tuck it and run. He's got a lane in the outside. Oyster burning up the left side near the end zone. He's marked down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Trojan.
Well, you know, they're playing man-to-man, Bernie, and everybody's running them off, and Oyster picks his way through there and gets out in the clear. Once he gets out in the clear, he's gone. There's no one out there. Playing man-to-man, guys are running with their backs turned to the football. I'm impressed with Oyster, Coach. He's doing a very good job running this offense. And I'm impressed with the offensive line from Pottstown. They're getting off the ball pretty well here. You don't see that very often with Pottsgrove. The beef they have up front getting beat up like they are right now. I'm sure Coach Bradford will have some changes here very soon.
Oyster under center. Hand off to the fullback. He waltzes into the end zone. Nazir Booker. So Pottstown with a $1:53 left in the first quarter, up 6-0. Now the all-important extra point, which has been an adventure in Trojan country the last few years.
Well, let me tell you, Bernie, I'm impressed with Pottstown right there. You know, that's a guard trap there. I don't even know if it was a trap, but that fullback took the football, and he wasn't to be denied. Wasn't even touched, I don't think.
Freddie Rodriguez, number 45, the senior kicker, and now more personnel problems. This will drive a coach nuts, and there's space on that left side. But a half-decent kick goes through the uprights. That's all that matters. 1:53 remaining in the first quarter. Pottstown 7, Pottsgrove 0.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law. Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, everyone. Pottstown in white will kick off. Rodriguez, number 44, who just banged the extra point, will kick off. Number 5 is deep for Pottsgrove. Santana Wilson, another new name. Along with the dangerous number 23, Cook.
Santana Wilson's the son of J.J. Wilson. Played for me back in the 2000, 2001.
Oh, I remember the Payne. I remember him. Did I say Payne? Being a crosstown coach.
Wow.
Don't mention names like Thaxton and Carter, please.
Pottstown's come to play tonight, Bernie. I give them a lot of credit.
Rodriguez puts a good foot in it down to the 13-yard line. And half-decent return, number 5, Wilson, but overall good coverage by the Trojans.
The Trojans' kicking game is surprising here, Bernie. They're really doing a great job on both sides of the ball.
Here comes Pottsgrove again. They opened their season with a 12-7 victory at home against Methacton. They beat West Catholic 20-6 at home. Then they lost to Norristown, a surprise. And not so much the loss to Boyertown, but the score.
Yeah, the second half, I felt like Pottsgrove just kind of like ran out of gas here. But Billy's back in the eye. He's going to try to pound them up front.
Cook and Gale in the backfield. They're going to run Caffrey around on a speed sweep. Look at this kid run. Turns on the Jets, gain of 12. First down, Pottsgrove.
They have missed Caffrey. There's a penalty on the sideline, Bernie, by somebody. But they missed Caffrey here the last couple of weeks.
That could tack another 15 on. Judging by the body English of the Pottstown defense, probably a late hit out of bounds. Wow, so a gain of 12 and a 15-yard penalty, 27-yard advance. That'll put them all the way down into Trojan territory. Reviewing Pottstown's season, they lost to Lower Merion in their opener. They lost to a tough Interborough team in week 2, came back and beat Harriton on the road, and then they lost Norristown. But Coach, you do comparative scores, common opponents, Norristown, almost exact dittos of each other.
Yeah, Norristown, I'm pretty sure Norristown's really up in their program down, Bernie. I hear that DeMar Lear's the offense coordinator, and I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Rinda, Caffrey with a slant route, almost breaks a tackle, gain of 7 on first down.
Again, they have Cafferty back, and they're going to feed him the ball. He's one of their playmakers that was a playmaker for them last year. And now he was out for a couple weeks here, and they got a sideline warning on Billy and his staff. Imagine that.
The Pennypacker rule is in effect.
Never got a penalty, Bernie.
Coach,
never got a penalty.
Coach, this has to tug at your heartstrings a little bit, coming back to where you coached for over 30 years. How do you feel about it?
Well, you know, I was walking across the field today, and I had a little bit of emotion, but one thing I wasn't stressed out. First time I ever walked across that field with no stress.
And you can golf Monday through Thursday.
That's right.
Hand off to Cook off the left side, dragging people down, all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pottsgrove is responding.
Yeah, they're just taking it to him, Bernie. I noticed that the defensive linemen for Pottstown are standing up now. They're not getting in a 3-point or 4-point stance. I don't understand why. Now they're bringing in some of their bigger boys that started the game for them, but Pottstown's offensive line is starting to really excel here, Bernie. They're starting to exert their pressure on them.
1st and 10 on the 16.
You see?
Hand off to Cook again. Leans forward for a gain of about 3 on first down.
Just running power football with a backside guard pulling. And again, you know, Pottstown's D lineman did a tremendous job. His guy pulled, he just followed him down the pool, made the play from behind.
A lot of other action around in the league tonight. Official divisional action underway. Norristown at Methacton, Phoenixville at Upper Merion, Perk Valley at Owen-J, and Boyertown at Springford, Upper Perk at Pope John Paul. Handoff inside. Gale.
They have the pitch there, Bernie. I'm sure Coach Hawthorne sees that. The quarter's over with. He'll bring them over here, but
that'll be the end of the first quarter. The score, Pottstown 7, Pottsgrove 0.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Decluttering? Junk luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk luggers. Business cleanout? Junk luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back, everyone. Second quarter underway. Pottsgrove responding to the Pottsgrove or Pottsgrove responding to the Pottstown touchdown. I got a feeling this game's going to come down to the fourth quarter.
I think I'm right with you, Bernie. I think whoever can hold up into fourth quarter, they're really being physical out there right now, and I think both sides of the football for both teams is very physical, and I think whoever can hang in there to the fourth quarter and a better conditioned team is going to win this game.
I want to thank the PTSA, Parents Teachers Student Association at Pottsgrove High School, sending hot dogs and refreshments up to the press box. We appreciate it and the great job that they do. So it's 3rd and 5. The ball's on the 6-yard line. The ball's actually on the 11. So the scoreboard is wrong. 3rd and 5. They can get a first down. Hand off to Cook. Bounces outside. Nice jump cut. I know it's going to. He was getting a very favorable spot. However, it looks like it could be 4th and short. You make the call if it's 4th and 1, Coach.
I'm just running the quarterback sneak here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to hand the ball off deep in the backfield or anything. Just fall forward and get the first down.
You and I are very much on the same page when it comes to things like that. You got a brand new center with the injury to Domino, but you got a great basketball guy, Rinda, the athlete. Just surge ahead, get the 6 inches for the first down. Nice push. Looks like they'll get a good mark out of it. And that'll move the sticks. It'll be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Bernie, I know what Coach Hawthorne's wanting to do here, but I don't know if he'll do it. I'm sure he's going to run power, but I'm sure that option there that he's been trying to run here, it looks like it's the pitch is there, and I'm sure one of these times he's going to pitch that football, and if he does, it's going to be a big play.
A lot of room to the bottom of your screen. They're going to go with a toss. Cook cuts inside, but Oyster, the quarterback, can play a little defense. He sticks him. Gain of only 1 on 1st down.
Yes, he came up and filled that gap pretty well from the safety position, Bernie. It was there opening. There was an opening there right away, but he closed it very quickly. Impressed with this Oyster kid. I'm very impressed with him.
2nd and goal from the 4. Cook at tailback, Gale at fullback. Miscommunication. Rinda makes something out of nothing, gets close to the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it about the 6-inch line. So another quarterback sneak situation. Boy, they were very lucky there.
They were really lucky, Bernie. Rinda just used his athleticism to get a couple yards there. But
both running backs went left. Rinda went right. Look at this. Hurry up quarterback sneak. I love it. They get the surge. Wait for the call. Looks like they had enough. Got to find a quarterback at the bottom of that pile. Touchdown, Pottsgrove. Pottsgrove in for the extra point. Palladino, the snapper, done a nice job this year. McKinley, the holder, has also done a nice job. And the senior soccer player, number 33, Simon Tice, in for the extra point. Ooh, almost blocked. Goes through the uprights. We're all tied at 7. 9:39 till halftime. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Here at the PCTV Network, our managing director, Gus Tellis. I'm here with Hall of Fame coach Rick Pennypacker, who this field happens to be named after. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Simon Tice, 33, will kick off. Pottstown in white, Pottsgrove in maroon. Squib down the middle, picked up by Pottstown. Nice effort out to the 36-yard line by the Pottstown return man. We'll get a number on him. That's number 15, Dylan Mays.
And you know, Bernie, special teams, there we go. You know, back years in the past, we've always had a kid that could kick the ball down to the 5, the goal line, and if they got it past the 20-yard line, we were upset. Now they're out here to the 36, 37-yard line because of a kick that wasn't a very good kick. So I'm sure Coach Ford will talk about that at his next staff meeting.
So, Pottstown Trojans under first-year head coach Lavert Hughes, longtime loyal assistant. His winning percentage at the junior high was over 90%. He knows how to win. He's got to translate it to the varsity level. Oyster tosses it out to the right. Nice defense. We've seen that all year from James McLaughlin, number 13 in maroon.
Great recognition. Kid crossed his face. He ran with him. Closed down the gap, and it was very good. Billy is very upset about something. I don't know. Something's going on here, Coach. I don't know if there's an injury or...
Coach Hawthorne going to call a timeout. We'll take one, too. 9:04 till halftime. We're tied at 7.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back, everyone. Crosstown rivalry, backyard brawl. Pottsgrove in maroon, Pottstown in white.
And Coach Bradford got these guys up front playing pretty well, Bernie, but I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a play-action pass here any time now. I think that Pottstown is setting them up for it here.
Right up the gut, and the workhorse. Number 44, Nazir Booker, plows out to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that's belly lead. I don't think they're cross-blocking that, Bernie. You know more about the wing tee than I do, but that's his belly lead. Fullback led it, and they gave it to the tailback, and that kid, when he gets in the hole, Bernie, he's pretty tough to bring down. I'm very impressed with the Pottstown running backs here.
Yeah, he's 6'2", 190, and he's solid.
Yes, he is. He's got a burst, too. He's got a little quick burst in him.
These guys played under Lavert at the middle school, and they're either 10-0 or 9-1 every year they played. Little trickery, and Pottsgrove is having none of it. Number 77, Joe Quinter, steps up.
Yeah, I don't know about that call, Bernie. I wouldn't be trying to do any of those double handoff, double reverses, or end around. Yeah, 3rd and 3. You've been pounding the ball at him all day. I would have taken it right at him.
4th and 6, Pottstown will be forced to punt. Offensive coordinator Matt Morton, also the head girls basketball coach, calling the offense. Also WIP Matt from Pottstown, one of the regular call-in on the WIP Sports Talk Show.
Right now, you're hoping everybody stays on sides. Don't jump off sides. Coach Ford's warning everybody, stay on sides.
Adam Green will punt. A high, short punt. Oh, there's interference on the return man. The flags are flying everywhere.
Since you said there haven't been any flags, Bernie, I think we've had 10 of them here, so. I think you did jinx it. But that was evident right there.
We did one of your games here maybe 10, 11 years ago. Springford came in. They were really good that year. You beat them. And Springford must have had 20 penalties that night. Do you remember that game?
I remember that game very well.
Wow.
I remember that game very well. I think that may have been maybe Brubaker's first year. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
But
they broke some kind of record there.
Right. Now they're throwing a flag at one of their kids.
Oh, a double penalty. Oh, my. The Pottstown sideline is livid. Coach Hughes is letting them know about it. Oh, they're not happy over there. Unsportsmanlike conduct and interference on the return man. So Pottsgrove will get great field position.
I'm sure Laverne Hughes wants to talk to the official and find out what's going on here.
He's not just talking to an assistant, he's letting them know about it. You're going to coach special teams. You got to have a thick skin if you coach special teams. When you picked out your special team, now you had Tommaso all this year,
right,
but you got to have a thick skin.
Oh, yeah. You know, Mike Tommaso did a tremendous job for me with special teams. He took it serious, and we took it serious, too. We knew that, you know, all the statistics tell you that the better special teams you have, the greater chances you are of scoring. So, you know, if we start a drive on the 40 rather than the 20, we have a greater chance of scoring. So Mike Tommaso took it very serious.
1st and 10 for Pottsgrove on the Pottstown 33-yard line.
Don't understand that penalty, Bernie. I just don't understand it.
Rinda. Gonna tuck it and run. There he goes. Oh, my goodness.
Holding back here, Bernie.
Another penalty flag flies. Rinda showing his feet. We saw him on the basketball court. His very first varsity game in 10th grade. He knocked down 22 points. This kid is an athlete.
Yeah, he shows some athleticism right there, Bernie, but too bad behind him here. One of the offensive linemen got their hands up and grabbed the kid, and it was a 15-yard penalty from the spot, I think.
Now, I always called Pottsgrove when you coached tailback U. So,
absolutely.
But some of your quarterbacks were underrated. You had that Joey Cotter, Torrey Hudgens, and of course Terrell Chestnut.
All three of those guys were MVPs of the league, Bernie. So
wow.
Yeah, yeah, they were all three were tremendous athletes. Just
Terrell
very good
said
quarterbacks.
To say hi. Saw him in the gym, and he was, of course, 3-year starter at West Virginia. Had a cup of coffee with the San Diego Chargers, making us proud. Off the left side, Cook, and he is dragged down. Great defense by the Pottstown, and that is Oyster, the quarterback again.
Again, that kid's on almost every tackle. You're talking about tailback U, Bernie. I know that 3 of our kids here are going into the Tri-County Hall of Fame. Brent Carter,
wow,
Jermaine Thaxton, and Jimmy Sermonaro.
Awesome.
So late November, I think they're going into the Tri-County Hall of Fame, and congratulations to them. Last year, Terrell Chestnut went in, so along with Kurt Wrigley. So Pottsgrove football has been represented in that on that organization very well.
I would ask you, in my humble opinion, I mentioned on the air 2 weeks ago, Terrell Chestnut, arguably the best player that ever played at Pottsgrove.
I'm not commenting.
Here comes Caffrey, puts his right foot in the dirt, another penalty flag. I will never comment on penalty flags again.
You know, I'm asked that all the time, Bernie. Who was the greatest player you ever had up here? And I had so many great football players here, you know, and they made me. It wasn't me, my coaching. It was the kids I had, my assistant coaches. You know, how can you lose with kids like Steinmetz and Thaxton and Carter and Sermonaro and Brian Allen and Beasley and Hudgens and, you know, go right down the line. Chestnut,
And then
Palomalo.
you took our guy from Pottstown and sent him to West Virginia. And Aaron Beasley, in my humble opinion, the greatest player ever played from this whole area. He had a great NFL career.
I have some great story about Aaron Beasley being recruited at West Virginia. One of the greatest stories ever.
What a nice guy. Saw him out on the golf course.
Love him. Love the kid.
To a nicer human being. 2nd and 33. Rinda. The ball's on the ground. He picks it up. You can intentionally ground, but Caffrey's in the area. That'll be an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 33. What's your Beasley story?
Back when Aaron was at Valley Forge, I had one of my friends from West Virginia, a recruiter named Bill Kurlavich. He came up to me and was talking to me about any athletes in the area, and I said, well, there's an athlete down at Valley Forge from Pottstown, but I think he's a basketball player. He went down, talked to Jimmy Burner. They talked a little bit, watched some film. Took the film back to West Virginia, and they said, hey, we're going to sign him. And Aaron was recruited as, thought he was going to be a basketball player.
Wow.
Lo and behold, he goes to West Virginia and never has to buy a dinner in West Virginia again. He is they love him.
All-American first team NCAA Division
Absolutely.
1. 12 interceptions in senior year at West Virginia. Rinda up the sideline. Allen almost holds on, but he drops it. Pottsgrove will be forced to punt.
And I would hope that Aaron would get into coaching here, Bernie. I don't know if he's still, I know he was taking some D-backs, had a school for defensive backs, but I'm not sure what he's doing right now.
I know what he's doing. He's got that golf gleam in his eye.
Oh, okay,
He's
that's
a
good.
golfer.
Well, you know, Brent Carter's a golfer too. Brent Carter's like a 2 handicap.
We'll have to go out and play.
Brent is working as a PGA teaching professional down in the Washington, D.C. area.
Wow. There's a short punt. But it takes a Pottsgrove roll all the way down to the inside the 20, 5:35 till halftime. All tied at 7. We'll be right back.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the fire pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law. Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, Pottstown Trojans with a football. 1st and 10 in their own 19. Oyster hands it off, a draw play to Bostic. Gain of about 2 on 1st down.
I think I see another flag, Bernie. Hope not. Looks like something's going on out here. I'm never going to let you say that again, Bernie. You jinxed us. There's been a lot of conversations here between Coach Hawthorne and these officials. I know there was 12 guys in the huddle in the extra point, and one of them ran off, and you're not allowed to have 12 in the huddle, and I know Billy was pretty upset with that. I'm sure that's why he was out there talking to the official there.
You know, I would be remiss, we talked about tailback U without mentioning Polamalu, Bearfield. Steinmetz, along with those other guys. You had some good ones, man. Faison.
We were very blessed. Faison just had a great game last week at Snow College.
Faison put up 3,000 his senior year. Handoff off the right side, number 4, Bostic again. Positive yardage. But I got to say this while I have you here. This is great having you here. My favorite lineman all time, Pottsgrove, Christian Calderon.
Christian Calderon, yes he was. He was a big kid, went to Millersville, had a great career at Millersville. I just talked to someone who was talking to Christian. I think he may be coaching youth football up there.
Wow, he was a stud.
Yeah, he was a good football player.
Here's a timeout on the field, 4:46 till halftime, still tied at 7.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Decluttering? Junk luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk luggers. Business cleanout? Junk luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
Welcome back, everyone. Pottstown, 2nd and 14 at their own 15-yard line. Blitz. Oyster, lucky to get it off. Number 20, Colson Gale. And you know what? If I get a vote for all league, I'm already mailing my vote in. Colson Gale is all league.
Yes, he's playing a heck of a football game, has been all year, Bernie. He's doing a lot of blitzing here. And, you know, I was noticing here that when we played here, our kids weren't that big up front. You know, we had a little Demetrio up there and some of those guys, and now they got a 300-pound nose guard. And
that's a nose tackle.
I think that you could put both Demetrio boys and they wouldn't be 300 pounds.
All right, Coach, 3rd and 14. What do you think, screen?
I'm getting out of here, Bernie. I'm going to just run something safe.
Heavy rush. Sacked. Pottsgrove with a sack. Number 50, Mark White. Number 70, Eli Zayas.
See, I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to give Pottsgrove good field position. I would have ran the ball there, kicked it, and played defense. Now you're going to give Pottsgrove the ball back with 4 minutes on their side of the 50.
All right, you're on the headset with me. I tell you right now, punt block, Coach.
Absolutely, punt block. Don't rough the kicker.
Caffrey and Cook deep to return. Number 21, Green will punt out of the shadows of his own end zone.
It doesn't look like they have a block on here,
Yeah, they
Bernie.
don't seem to like the block much.
No.
A low spiral.
Let it go.
Caffrey was dangerously close to the football, but they will get great field
Walk
position.
away, young man.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Will stay here. And, you know, I also want to mention that a guy that was my broadcast partner for 3 years, Jim Algio Jr., part of that whole DeMar DeLear, that Algio family. What a pleasure it was. I learned a lot of football working with that guy.
Yeah, Jimmy was a great mind in football. He has a great mind. He was our offensive coordinator for many years.
He's down at Springford still?
Down at Springford, being a wide receiver coach.
Caffrey at the top of your screen. He's dangerous. They got single coverage on him. Going to go pro eye.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Booker, number 44, again.
This Booker kid's been all over the field. And I'll tell you, Bernie, the defense coordinator over there for Pottstown, I don't know if that's Jemai Springfield or whoever it is.
That is Jemai Springfield Sr., and He is a great, I talked to him before the game. His son played for Pottsgrove.
Played for me, yeah.
And had a great game in their win in the state playoffs over Jersey Shore. Went to the All-American game in where, Texas?
I think that's where it was. And then
And
he went
now
to
I understand he'll be playing that's Thaddeus Stevens next year.
Oh, okay. I know he was at junior college out in California at one time.
Head off inside to Cook. Taken down by number 33 for Pottstown, Aaron Winfield.
I'll guarantee you Pottsgrove's in 2-down territory here, Bernie. Even though you may not think so, they'll get the ball back in the second half, so I'm sure Billy's going to go for it no matter what it is on 4th down. They seem in no hurry. And I don't think he has a field goal kicker that can kick anything over 25 yards here.
Last year, oh man, that Lyndon Shivak.
Lyndon Shivak, right.
Wow, what a kicker he was. 3rd and 10.
They're going down the bottom down here. They got single coverage down here.
Rinda. Rush, he drops the football. Picked up by Pottstown. Recovered by number 88. That's a number change in the program, Kingston Allen.
Mark that play down, Bernie. I think Pottstown was a little down there after that last series, and now that series right there just picked them back up. Rather than Pottsgrove going in to score maybe before the half, now you got Pottstown.
Coach Morton calling the offense, but he's got input from a Division I quarterback, Terrence Shawwell.
Don't talk about Terrence Shawwell to me.
School's all-time leading passer, played at Rutgers, and then changed over to basketball and scored a couple thousand points up at Alvernia.
I saw Terrence Shawwell throw a ball here I never thought someone could throw.
I did a
my
punt, pass, and
gracious.
kick against him. He threw it 65 yards on
the dime.
On the dime.
That's right. I saw it here with my own eyes here, Bernie.
1st and 10,
And
inside.
that's a quick trap.
Booker, stuffed by Mark White and company.
Yeah, that was a quick trap again, a quick dive. Pottsgrove was ready for that. I don't know how many timeouts Pottstown has left here. But they look like they're in no hurry. They better hurry up if they want to get the ball down there within field goal range. They look in no hurry.
Kicking game hasn't been strong, but got to believe you take a couple shots on a go route. Throw one of those 50-50 jump balls.
I know if Terrence Shawwell was over there, I know that's what they'd be doing.
Jameer Williams at the top of your screen, a nice rangy 6'2", 200-pound wide receiver. Top of your screen, single coverage.
Blitz. A blitz.
Gale wraps him up, along with help from Lucas Oi.
That blitz is working for Pottsgrove right now. If Oyster ever gets out of that pocket, it's 6 points because everyone has their back turned running down the field.
Timeout on the field, 1:12 till halftime. We're tied at 7.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back. Coach, get inside the mind of coordinator Matt Morton, 3rd and 14.
I'm running a quick dive here. See if I can get on 3rd down, maybe get something. If not, I'm punting the ball, getting out of here at halftime. 7-7, that's a win for Pottstown.
I'm giving a go route to big number 1. That 6'2" wide receiver at the top of your screen. Single coverage, no help over the top for him.
It's got to be 1-2-3 throw, Bernie, because they're going to blitz here again. Here he comes.
Yeah, here comes the blitz.
Yep. They picked it up. There it is.
Oyster dragged down. Oh, my. Riley Delp, what a season he's having. number 7 along with number 50, Mark White. And on that previous play, Corey Jubilee Scotch just continues to play well. So now, timeout, 57 seconds till halftime. We'll stay here. They call a timeout. Here's a chance at one of those punt blocks.
Right now, if I'm Coach Ford, I'm getting my punt block team in there.
8-man block or 10-man?
I mean, I'm bringing 8 or 10. I'll probably bring 10, depending on how many guys they have as wideouts. I don't want them to go ahead and get a first down by just tossing the pass out there. But I remember we were playing, I think it was St. Pius one year, and we had a 10-man block, and we were on our own. I think we had the ball on our own 20-yard line, and everyone went, and there was a guy out wide. No one saw him. They threw the ball to him. He went like 65 yards for a first down. It was like 3rd and 50.
How about what
50.
Coach Algio Sr. did to us at North Penn? He punted 4th and 15 on his own 1. He ran a fake punt from his own end zone.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
So it's 4th and 32.
Yeah.
It looks like Pottstown.
We'll call timeout now.
There's going to be another timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. We'll come back and talk about it. We're tied at 7, 57 seconds till halftime.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q with a big yellow sign.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hey, we're back here at Pennypacker Field, Pottsgrove Stadium. Pottstown in white will punt. Pottsgrove, you gotta believe, is going for the block.
They're going for it.
Looks like a no block. They do not like the block punt. There's a wobbler, the dangerous Caffrey. He breaks a tackle. Caffrey up the right side, turning on the jet, cuts back all the way down to the 17-yard line. 43 seconds till halftime. Wow.
That's why they don't like the blocker, Bernie. Caffrey slow getting up. Oh man, you don't want to see that.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, really. Jeez,
he's a
man.
warrior. Only a junior, played so well in 10th grade. His brother Shane last year was one of the stars in the league.
Yeah, the Caffrey family, they were very good out here at Pottsgrove. He's a
Mike
little upset.
Caffrey,
He hurt him.
His dad was a quarterback for a very good O&J team.
Well, I will tell you, Bernie, they got one of the best trainers in the state of Pennsylvania looking down right now in Jack Thomas.
All right, so Pottsgrove, now you got 4 shots. You're on the 17.
How many timeouts is Pottsgrove
I think they have 1.
1 left.
But look at the size advantage at the top of your screen. 5'5" versus 6'1". That's a 50-50 ball.
Tight end down the middle, he got him.
In the end zone, touchdown! Riley Delp wide open, and Rinda is on the money.
Well, you knew Riley Delp was going to get it sometime here, Bernie. Playing tight end, they ran motion. The corner came back in. He played man-to-man. He didn't jump on the tight end. Motion gave him some trouble.
You know, he's one of those hybrid tight ends, like Gesicki for the Dolphins. Like, he could play wide receiver or tight end.
Well, the Delp family over here, Bernie, they had some great athletes go through here. His dad, Greg Delp, played in 1988, 89. He's a great football player here. His brother, his son Bailey, Greg's son Bailey, Riley's brother Bailey, played for me, went to Ursinus College, had a great career there. And his sister Becca Delp is playing soccer up at Pottstown, and the young and Riley's right here. So, yeah, the Delp family is synonymous to athletes over here.
You know, and he's 6 feet 1 inches tall. He's all of that. I could see him playing in college.
I'm sure he'll be going to college. I think he's only a junior, though.
Yeah, you are correct, Riley Delp, only a junior. Wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you what,
solid at tight end.
I think Billy Hawthorne's had more conversations with the ref than me.
He looked ornery before the game.
Like
Did he not look ornery?
He's not happy right now.
He had that scowl that you had before the game.
He's
Simon Tyson for the extra point. Almost blocked again by Oyster, but he booms it through the uprights. 38.5 seconds till halftime. Pottsgrove 14, Pottstown 7.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Hey, we're back here on the PCTV network. Check us out on the web, YouTube.
I see they're taking Caffrey off in the cart, Bernie, which is not a good sign for Pottsgrove.
Yeah.
I would also say to Billy will probably tell these kids, keep their mouths quiet. See a little chirping going on down here right now between the Pottsgrove and Pottstown, and you got to keep it calm here. You don't want any stupid penalties and get thrown out of a game.
Simon Tice to kick off. Dangerous Mays with a line drive kick. Kick returner's dream. Wow, all the way out to the 47-yard line. I'm really surprised they didn't pooch or squib there.
That's why we're up here, Bernie. I would, if I'm Madison Morton and Laverne, I'm getting in the locker room here and get refocused here. They got to pick up this blitz.
I agree. I'm not going to kneel down, but I'll run some running plays.
No, I've been trying to get a quick hitter. If I can get a 15, 20-yarder, maybe get a timeout and go for 2 balls in the end zone. But
give that book
right now, they're just blitzing like crazy on him, and Pottstown can't pick up the blitz.
Just give number 44 the ball, and maybe he could break a long one.
Absolutely.
They go the
There's
equivalent
the belly.
of unbalanced.
Belly.
Pottsgrove defense up to the task. Clock is running. Looks like Pottstown.
Yeah, Pottstown's going to let him go.
Inside of 10 seconds till halftime. Wisely done by Coach Hughes in his first year, doing a great job at Pottstown, but nonetheless, a second quarter of tenacity for the Pottsgrove Falcons. It's halftime, Pottsgrove 14, Pottstown 7.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the fire pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We are pleased to be joined by Pottsgrove School District Superintendent Dr. David Fennerty, and gotten to know you now over the last year. I feel more comfortable around you, positive energy, and you're doing a great job in the school district. One of the things that you and I were talking about at the break was the academic connection between middle school and high school.
Yeah, we're first of all, thank you for the welcome. It's great being back here, year two. Getting to know more people in the community, more of the kids, more of the staff. It's been a very exciting ride, so I'm very happy to be here. But you're right. So we're back to almost the pre-pandemic days where we're focusing on academics and working really hard to prepare our students for success beyond school. And one of the big things that we're doing this year is we're actually changed our middle school schedule to provide our middle school students more time in English, language arts, and math, so they can be better prepared to be successful up here at the high school. Because this year at the high school, after many years of the state putting it off, there actually is a graduation requirement. They have to pass the Keystone exams.
Okay.
So we're doing everything that we can to make sure that the kids are ready to be successful there so they can pass those tests and move on to great things beyond Pottsgrove.
Wow. So, you know, my two kids went through the Owen J. Roberts School District, and one of the things that I was pleased with was when they got to 11th and 12th grade, there was definitive support. Counselors assigned, I'm going to get you into college. What do you offer in the Pottsgrove School District?
So that's a great question. So we have a great counseling team, and one of the things that they're focused on is working not even with the 11th and 12th grade, but also working with the younger students, the 9th and 10th grade students, to help them chart their course so they have the 4 years to prepare for what they want to be.
Okay.
Because it's not about what we want them to be, it's about helping them be what they want to be. And that's an exciting place to be.
And know where the jobs are.
100%. Well,
can you say IT? And then my last question is, you know, I'm a little bit old school. I'm older than you, but you know, the pandemic kind of is like a time like no other. But are we getting back to the old school pep rallies and dances and school trips?
We are doing everything we can to get kids back to what is a real, genuine high school experience in the classroom, outside the classroom, with all the pieces. Right now, we're looking out over our marching band, and actually, this is the Pottstown team. I understand we're going to march together.
Wow.
But all those activities that you and I remember about high school, we're looking to build back in and make sure that these kids get to experience that as well.
Awesome. Dr. David Fennerty, Pottsgrove School District. Thank you.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra-tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no-exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q with a big yellow sign.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back. Second half action. The PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision. Here with our managing director, Gus Tellis, Hall of Fame coach, color commentator, Rick Pennypacker. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Pottstown in white will kick off to Pottsgrove in maroon. And deep for Pottsgrove is Trey Cook. And number 5, Santana Wilson, kicking off for Pottstown. Number 45, Freddie Rodriguez. Coach, how about something, a little shenanigans to start off here, a little surprise onside kick?
No. Kick the ball deep. I will tell you one thing, Bernie. I think Pottsgrove fans are kind of happy to see number 1, Caffrey, down here walking around, jumping around. Looks like he's okay to play.
That is hard to believe. He was carted off, and he's back. The star there's a pooch kick into an open area. That's a live ball, and smacked down. Tremendous special teams hit by number 3, DeMarc Lyons.
This is the big series right here, Bernie. You know, the tide changed there, the momentum changed there a couple times during the last 5 minutes of the second quarter there. Someone's down here.
Number 5 for Pottsgrove, Santana Wilson. I believe he was the return man who took the hit. You know, you've seen it in the past, Coach. A hit like that can stir up emotion.
Well, you see Pottstown, they're jumping up and down right now, Bernie. I think Levert got after them a little bit, and I don't know if people think, I'm kind of shocked that the score is what it is right now. I'll be honest with you, 14-7, Pottstown's in this game. I'm sure the coaches are saying, hey, this game's yours, just hang tough, continue to play tough defense.
How about that field position, 24-yard line?
Yes, and you know, the other thing that you got to do, Bernie, Pottstown's got to come up with an answer to the Pottsgrove blitzes. Good to see Wilson getting up here. But Pottstown's got to have an answer to the Pottsgrove blitzes. The Pottsgrove blitzes are just causing havoc for Oyster, the quarterback.
So Wilson gets his chance to kickoff return. Welcome to high school football.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not very happy right now. Hang in there, young man. Your daddy's proud of you, I can guarantee you that.
Got a new number at tailback, number 32, Anthony Mays in the game for Pottsgrove. Mays gets the football and finds an opening. Look at Mays run. First down, Pottsgrove.
Basic Pottsgrove off tackle, Bernie. Just block down, kick out with the fullback, lead with the backside guard. Anthony Mays' name sounds familiar too, Bernie. I think his dad played for me back in the 90s.
Yeah, Mays, only a sophomore, showed good explosion at the point of attack, and Palladino, the stalwart, blocking fullback. Again to Mays. Palladino with a good block, but a great wrap from behind by number 56, Devon Green.
I would say they're going to be able to throw a play action pass here soon to Delp. That safety's really deep, and he's jumping up on the ball pretty quick here, so I think they're going to play action pass. I'm sure the coaches up here in the press box are really laying that down to Billy.
I like the way you think. I wish I would have coached with you.
Right now, look.
Rinda had 121 yards passing last week. They're going to go off right tackle again. Mays burning to the outside. He's up there a first down. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, that was all at Mays. He was trying to go off tackle there. The defensive end closed down quick. He bounced it outside. Made a great read, made a great play on it.
Got to give a shout out to Pottstown coach Matt Morton, his son Owen Morton, making us proud. He was a star quarterback for Pottstown. He's the starting tight end, leading receiver for Alvernia, having a very good college career. 3rd and 1. Got to believe they're going to go to Mays again. Audible.
Audible. Why are you audible on 3rd and 1?
Mays. He's hit right at the first down marker. They get a good spot. It'll be 1st and 10, Falcons.
You know, while you're giving shout-outs there, Bernie, Billy Hawthorne lost two coaches off his staff last year. Both of them went to college. Devin Fink, who played here as a D-back, running back for us, coached with Billy last year as a D-back, and he's now at Wilkes College coaching defensive backs. And Bradford's son, Mitch Bradford, coached with him last year, and now he's down there science coaching. So Billy lost 2 coaches to college level this year.
Bradford's son, who was a star for O&J.
Yes, Mitchell.
Wow. Okay, 1st and 10, Falcon. Mays. Bulls ahead, gain of 2 on 1st down.
This play action pass is this 16 out here, Bernie. I think a post is going to run a post here. I think he's going to walk in for a touchdown.
Time for our Gridiron Services trivia question. Are you ready, Coach?
Go ahead, buddy.
Pottsgrove has captured 1 state championship in team sports. Can you name the
cross
team?
Country.
Boys or girls?
Boys cross country.
Correct answer.
Yep.
Correct answer.
You got to come up with something
you win
better
a
than
free.
that,
All right, I'm going to
You got to come up with something better than that.
Oh, I got plenty more.
All right,
me.
all right.
2nd and 8.
There he is.
Play
Look,
action.
right down the middle. There
Rinda.
he is.
He's got a man. Delp. Burning down the field. He's taken down all the way to the 10-yard line. Coach, I think you have a headset going to Coach Hawthorne.
Well, he's smart enough. He doesn't need me, but he sees that. These guys up here see that. That safety has been jumping up, and then all they got to do is play action pass and let Delp run down. Right down the seam.
Now, who's calling the offense for Pottsgrove?
The new guy here, Bernie. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
That's Okanuski.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a grandson of Coach Mick, Sr.
Oh, is that who he is?
Oh,
okay.
man. Wow. Okay, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11-yard line. Mays again off the right side, and he is stood up and driven back by number 7, Oyster. Number 17 with a hit, Jameer Williams.
And number 7's in there too, Bernie.
Yeah,
he's all over the place.
Oyster,
Goodness
man.
gracious.
He can play basketball, wrestle. That kid does it all, number 7.
I would think this is going to be another little play action pass here. The one they scored on, maybe another one.
How about-
Play action pass, dealt right down the middle of the field.
How about fullback in the flat on play action?
Seven is Oyster's guard and dealt.
Handoff to Mays. Squirts ahead. Down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. It looks like they can get a first down. Maybe not.
They're going quick count.
Almost movement by Pottstown. Mays is stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Not real sure about that, Bernie. I would have taken my time and got a play that I wanted to run there.
Dylan Hampton and Devin Green in on the hit.
Now you got 4th down and 3, 4th and 2.
Take the 3 points or go for it?
Oh, they're going to go for it.
I love the way Bill Hawthorne designates responsibility. He's got a Bradford calling the D, Okanuski calling the offense. What you calling fourth down here, Coach?
Well, I'm trying to get Rendo on the edge here somehow, maybe a little bootleg but
big play. Hand off to Pallet. No, a pitch. Mays, the ball's on the ground. And who else but number 44, Booker, with the recovery. It'll be 1st and 10. We're going the other way, Trojan.
Right idea, Bernie. Just a bad pitch. I don't know if he just missed it or the pitch wasn't good, but it was the right idea.
Are you surprised he didn't go wide side of the field?
Well, you know, Pottsgrove staple when we played was always weak side veer. You know, we don't go to the tight end much on that veer. We ran the veer to the weak side. I don't know if Renda's reading it. If he is, it was a good read because the end closed down on the fullback. But I don't think Mays was in very good pitch relationship. So I don't know whose fault that was, Bernie, but I know one thing, Billy's not happy with that.
So Pottstown in a spread wing T formation. And off the right side to Booker. He bulls ahead for a gain of about 3.5.
Yeah, that was a big series for Pottstown there. They held them, and they're down by 2 scores. I don't know if they can come back and get it, but being down by 1 score, that's going to keep them in the game here and keep the enthusiasm up with the kids. You know as well as I do, Bernie, sometimes kids get down by 2 scores, and the next thing you know, it's 4 scores.
2nd and 5. We'll mark that down. In the 3rd quarter, Pottstown with a goal line stand, more or less. Let's see if they can convert. Booker again, gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 4.
This is a big play right here. I think I'm going to have, Oyster with the ball here. I'm going to keep the ball in his hands, I think, and see what happens.
Yeah, he's a tough runner,
yes,
man.
He is. Maybe a little quarterback draw they had there earlier was a big play for him.
Yeah. Unless they go to the workhorse, Booker, and Booker is...
Booker's no slouch either now.
He's sucking oxygen, number 44 in white. 3rd and 3.5. Blitz. And they may have penetrated the neutral zone. Let's see what the call is. That's a boneheaded penalty if it is. I like that they're conferring. Was there any movement, perhaps offsetting? They're going to call it against Pottstown. Wow.
That hurts. Now you got, 3rd and manageable. Now you got 3rd and long. One thing I'm very surprised about, Bernie, is this game always had this stadium filled.
Oh man!
And you know as well as I do, we had teams that went out here and played in front of maybe 10,000 people. I'm surprised not to see the stadium filled.
Yeah, those games between you and Pottstown in 00 and 01 were classics. 3rd and 7. Booker rolls to his left. He's going to run. Good pursuit by the Pottsgrove defense. And who else? Number 53 for Pottsgrove, Corey Jubilee Scott. If he's not all conference, I don't know who is.
Yeah, he had great pursuit angle there, Bernie. He hustled down the field, and It was a great pursuit angle on him. He made a big play. If he doesn't make that play, I think Booker makes a first down there, Bernie. Caffrey's backfield this punt. Look out.
Colson Gale, number 20, also always near the football. Caffrey in to return the punt, along with Trey Cook.
I don't know if Pottstown kicker could do this, but if I'm him, Caffrey's not getting near this ball.
Number 21, Adam Green will kick. Nice high but short. Cook with a fair catch. Well done.
Wow. Wow. He does a fair catch at Bernie. He has one man to beat between him and the end zone.
Well, he caught it at least.
He
and
caught
it'll
the ball.
be
Yeah, that's right. It was a great
first
call
and
by
10 at the 40.
Decluttering? Junk luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk luggers. Business cleanout? Junk luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Yeah, this is a series that Pottstown's got to go ahead and just, strap it on right now. Pull your neck back a little bit. Don't let them get any. Keep them out field goal range here because you keep it a one-score game.
Go pass up the left sideline. Oh, what a great effort.
Great play by the corner over there, Bernie.
Number 16, Brandon McKinley. The holder with great hands. He's got good range, and Rinda threw a nice ball there.
Great ball. Looked like the receiver had it, and the D-back just took it out of his hands. Just played right through his hands, which a good defensive back's supposed to do.
That wide receiver for Pottsgrove, only a sophomore. Top of your screen, 6 feet 2 inches tall.
They're
Second
running the
and
ball
10.
here. They're going to run the ball here.
Mays behind Palladino. In space. Taken down by Oyster.
There he is. That defensive end is closing everything down. And Oyster, they're bouncing it outside, and Oyster's coming up making open field tackles. If he doesn't make that tackle, Mays is in the end zone. I'll tell you, you're talking about all leg. That Oyster kid now, if he's not a safety, all leg safety, there's something wrong here.
This would be a 28-7 game without Oyster.
Absolutely, Bernie. That's a touchdown right there if he doesn't make that play.
3rd and 7. Mays again lowers the shoulder, but another tough hit, and that time number 56, Devin Green. What do you do here, Coach? I think you got to go for it.
I'm punting, Bernie.
Okay.
I'm punting. I'm putting them down there. They haven't moved the ball at all the second half.
Ball's on the 35-yard line.
I'm just pooching it down, get inside the 10-yard line. Take time off the clock if you have to, but the clock's your friend right now.
4th and 5.
All right, they're going to go for it. Of course, that's why I'm up here, Bernie.
Bryce Caffrey split to the bottom of your screen.
He's getting the ball.
McKinley to the left, audibleizing.
Timeout.
And a timeout on the field. Coach Hawthorne wants to talk about it. We'll take a break as well. 2:14 left in the third quarter. 14-7, Falcons on top.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits, and we have cacao. Cacao, real good for natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us. It's Smoothie Q. We're the big yellow sign.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back, everyone. Big play here, 4th and 5. Falcons going to go for it.
Yeah, Mark White's out of the game. They got a replacement in there for him. See what happens
Play
there,
action
Bernie.
pass. Thrown a little too high. He had Caffrey on the slant. He had Riley Delp down the middle of the field. But the turnover on downs, the Trojans will get the ball. Levert Hughes and his crew looking to tie this baby up. There's plenty of time to do it.
This isn't a good sign here, Bernie. Number 50, Mark White's down here on the bench. Two-way starter, probably one of their best offensive linemen. I'm really impressed with this kid. Watched him play against Boyertown, and I'm telling you, he must have had 5 or 6 pancakes in that game.
If I'm a college scout, I'm salivating over Mark White.
I'm looking at him, too. I'm sure he's going to go maybe to Pottstown, one of those schools around here, probably all over him.
Put a little weight on him.
Yeah, Jimmy Clemens is a great coach. Love Jimmy Clemens. He'll do a good job.
I mean, he's 250 now. I could see him getting up to 280.
Yeah, we had a kid that went up there. Jake Adams went up there and had a great career playing offensive tackle for him.
Pottstown spreading it out. Oh, man, a dangerous pass.
Ooh.
Number 23, the cover corner, Trey Cook, had eyes on it.
Here we are, Bernie. 2:06 in the third quarter, a one-score game. I'm sure Levert's over there saying, you know what, we're in this game. Let's just keep it tight, play field position with them. There's just a lot of confusion going on here right now. I'm not sure what's happening on both sidelines. Kids are looking to the coaches and pointing at each other. I don't know what's happening.
4 wide
comes a
shotgun.
blitz, another
Oyster
one.
fires it up. Cook again denying the pass intended for Dylan Mays.
That's 2 in a row. There's run 4 verts there, Bernie.
You know, pick your corners, Allen and Cook. Pottsgrove's got some tough corners, man.
I don't want to go after Trenton Allen or Cook.
Man.
I don't want to go after those two
Look
guys.
at that. And then they got that McLaughlin kid at safety. Yeah. And now Caffrey's not playing because of injury, but Chase Roberts, number 9, being asked to step in at free safety.
Yeah, and you also have Mark White on the sideline here. and they're throwing 2 bombs here. I don't know.
Again.
I'm sure they see something that I don't.
4 wide shotgun. Oyster barking signal. 3rd and 10. Oyster. The elusive Oyster. But not this time. Oh, my goodness. Number 83 for the Falcons, Cameron Waller.
You know, Bernie, I don't understand that series. You know, you have the ball in good field position. You just got the momentum on your side. And you throw, you haven't thrown the pass. I don't know if they completed a pass all night. Then they throw 3 in a row there.
How about this 83 Waller kid, only a sophomore?
Yeah, there's a lot of sophomores out there for
Man,
Billy.
he had a big game against West Catholic a couple weeks ago.
Yes, he did. And now, Pottsgrove's going to get some good field position, and Caffrey's going to, I'm sure Caffrey's salivating to get that ball back. If I'm them, I'm not kicking the ball, but he's getting it.
Wobbling kick, another fair catch. Now, Trey Cook, who did not catch the ball, gave the fair catch signal.
That's illegal.
I believe that is illegal,
It should
but
be a
I don't
penalty,
see a
but
flag.
I don't. There's not a flag, but I think that's a
Caffrey
penalty.
caught the ball.
Well, I know that if Cook does a fair catch and Caffrey catches it, Caffrey cannot advance it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a penalty, but I know he can't advance it.
They're not discussing it, so it'll be 1st and 10. Falcons on their own 48-yard line. 1 minute exactly remaining in the third quarter.
See, Bernie, that's what the referees never liked. I knew the rules that they didn't.
Well, you put one rule in the book, the Pennypacker rule.
You're daggone right.
You cannot go to the hash mark. You can only go to the numbers to argue.
That's right.
1st and 10, Falcons. Caffrey on the speed sweep. He's got
Touchdown.
open space. Caffrey and Oyster levels him, and a penalty flag comes down.
Don't understand this one. Don't understand this flag here, Bernie. Must be against Pottsgrove. Billy's not happy about it.
33, Winfield grabbing his helmet. He was away from the play.
Face mask.
Not sure what they're...
Face mask.
Yeah, I thought it was against Pottstown. So a player away from the play got called for face mask. So that's going to move the sticks even more. And there's a timeout on the field. 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Pottsgrove 14, Pottstown 7.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside. Kept on saying,
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the fire pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Welcome back to Pennypacker Field, Pottsgrove Stadium. And I happen to be here with a guy named Rick Pennypacker, our color commentator. 1st and 10 Falcon on the Pottstown 40. Play action pass. Looking for Caffrey. Oh, that's going to be pass interference. Good call by the man in stripes.
I don't know if he's face guarding or what. I didn't see any contact there, Bernie. Now come on back here, guys.
No, there was incidental. What I don't like, Coach, is it's not a spot foul. It's only 15 yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on back up here. It's only 15-yard penalty. It's not. But I thought he just put his hands up in his face. I don't think there's face guarding anymore in high school.
Yeah, he played the man, not the ball. I thought it was a good call.
I'm sure Levert Hughes didn't think it's a good call.
So Pottsgrove, again, a proud program that has captured 18 football championships. I got you right here. I can ask you all these questions. I'm going to guess one of your biggest moments was when you beat Interborough for the district title.
Our first one, yes, down at Coatesville in overtime. You know, Interborough had never beaten us, Bernie, and I think we played them 3 times in overtime, and all 3 times we beat them. But that one game down there where they went for 2 on a slant, and Angelo Berry put his hand in there and knocked it away.
Angelo Berry, he broke it up in the end zone. And who had the long touchdown? The fullback, Kayvon
Green.
Kayvon Green. Wow.
Yeah.
1st and 10, ball placed at the 24-yard line. Caffrey in motion.
He's going to keep
Fake
running
the
that
jet
ball
sweep.
there.
Mays! Battering ram.
Pottstown's playing what is a 5 technique, Bernie. Playing 5 technique on the tackle, but they don't have anybody outside the tackle. No one's lining up on the tight end. So Delps is claving everything down. They're kicking out with the fullback, and there's no one there.
How much of a factor, Coach, I want to ask you? I did the offensive line versus defensive line average weight. Pottsgrove outweighs Pottstown by 30 pounds per man.
Bernie, I don't know if I've ever had guys that big up front, that many. I mean, I had Madison O'Connor, and I had some big boys, Derek Lightcap, but there's 5 guys up there that, you know, I bet that average offensive line is 260, 270 right now.
Yeah, 250.
They got some 2 big boys up. They got some big boys up there. Fourth
At
quarter.
the end of the third quarter, the Falcons holding a 14-7 advantage. We'll be right back.
Decluttering? Junk Luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk Luggers. Business cleanout? Junk Luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q with the big yellow sign.
We're back. 2nd and 5, ball placed on the Pottstown 19. Pottsgrove Falcons looking to expand on their 7-point lead. Looked like it would have been a speed sweep, illegal procedure against Pottsgrove.
Cafferty's in the game. They're trying to get him on a jet sweep.
Coach, I got to ask you, last week, the tough loss to Boyertown for Pottsgrove, Coach Hawthorne quoted after the game, conditioning was a factor.
Wow. Yeah.
When's the last time we heard that about Pottsgrove?
I'm not going to comment on that, Bernie, but I'm glad to see Billy in the eye here, getting back to Pottsgrove football here.
They look a little fresher than Pottstown.
They sure do. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Bernie. Riley Delp is having a heck of a game on the offensive line there. He's not as big as some of those other guys up front, but he's down blocking here and what we call a tray block, and he's doing a tremendous job.
He's almost like the Eagles with Goddard. You know, you can flex him out as a slot receiver.
He's great hands. But I've been watching him, and he's coming down. He's making some tremendous blocks. Now, see, right now there's a defensive end out here on Riley Delp. But he's going to block down to go kick out with the fullback. There it is, boom, and there goes Mays.
Oh, Mays is in open space.
And there he is again.
But again, Oyster saves a touchdown.
Another penalty, Bernie. I don't know who this one's on. Maybe lined up in the neutral zone or a hold. Holding. Jeez.
Wow.
Man, you're in the red zone. You can't have these penalties like this. But there again, there's Oyster again, Bernie. He doesn't make that play. That's a touchdown. And that's a staple of Pottsgrove football. When we, in the I formation, it's block down, kick out.
Plus your midline veer.
Oh, midline veer, but I haven't seen them run that
yeah,
yet.
Coach Hawthorne, not for this year, this team.
No, he started out with the spread, and now he's back to this.
Yeah.
And you know, I think because of some injuries and everything, but this is what I think Billy needs to do, and I think he understands that. All right, Delp's up top, so they're going to probably block down. Him and Mark White are going to double team that tackle, combo up to the linebacker. No, it's play action pass. Delp again.
Rinda over the middle. He's got a man. Thomas Miller with the reception.
Great pass by Rinda.
All the way down to the 12-yard line.
But he had Delp wide open in the end zone.
Another new name, Miller, the junior, steps up, number 21.
He was looking at that crossing route the whole time, but Delp was wide open, Bernie.
First and 10. Fake to Mays. Bootleg run by Rinda. Does well to run out of bounds and pick up 4 or 5 yards.
Looking down here on this sideline, Bernie, they have some big kids here. I guess some of these kids were playing youth football when I was here. I didn't see them being that big. My
like
goodness.
Number 60, the nose guard, he's 370.
Yeah, 370. Whoa.
Mays is just stuffed behind the line of scrimmage.
Pottstown
Pottstown Trojan stepping up.
The Trojan brought a blitz there. No one blocked them. Gave them a little bit of their own medicine.
Aaron Winfield, number 33, in white for Pottstown, played a stellar game.
All right, this is the big play right here. 4th and 10. Pottstown's got to hold them here. Don't want to have a 2-score game. I don't know if Pottstown can score 2 touchdowns here right now in 10 minutes, but they hold them here, keep it within 1-score game. I think they're going to be in good shape.
Right now it would be a 28-yard field goal, which Tice is capable of. We go up top in the end zone. Penalty flag flies.
Oh, my goodness.
Offensive pass interference.
Is it offense, you think, Bernie?
Yeah, I didn't see it. That was a mutual 50-50 ball. That's a tough call, man.
Yeah, you can't call that on Pottstown. I don't think. Oh, it is on Pottsgrove. Now, Bernie, I'm not sure if that's 15 or 10-yard penalty and loss of down.
Well, that would put them out of field goal range. Meanwhile, Jack Thomas, the trainer's on the field to attend to the injured athlete. Looks like a cramp. We'll take a break as well. 10-19 remaining in the football game. Pottsgrove 14, Pottstown 7.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome back, everyone. The injured athlete, Caffrey, despite his previous injuries, it looked like a cramp, so he's a tough kid. Hope he'll be okay. It's going to be 4th and 10, so they could go for a field goal now. It would be a 28-yard field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and 10. Maybe going to bark some signals to get 5 yards closer for a field goal.
Almost did. That kid almost jumped.
Play action pass into the end zone. What a catch by Riley Delp, and what a pass by Gabe Rinda. Touchdown, Pottsgrove. Oh, baby.
Riley Delp just played basketball, had the inside position, like boxed them out and made the play. Good for you, Riley Delp. You've been blocking all night. Good for you.
Simon Tice in to kick the extra point with the short-handed Brandon McKinley holding. Palladino with a good snap. The ball's blocked. The extra point is no good. Nonetheless, we'll take a break. 10 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the football game. Pottsgrove 20, Pottstown 7.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law. Your life, your business, your law firm.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside. Kept on saying,
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the fire pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
We're back. Pottsgrove Falcons in maroon hold a 20-7 advantage. Again, more special team strategy. You would anticipate a pooch or a squib. A lot of room in the middle of the field. They're anticipating a pooch.
Yeah, the deep men are on the 20-yard line, Bernie. You don't see that very often against a Pottsgrove team. We always had a soccer player that could kick it deep. I'm sure Billy's trying to go find one, but, you know.
Tice will kick off.
That's a good kick.
Nice kick down to the 14-yard line. Dylan
got a
Mays
seam.
with a return. Breaks contained, but pretty good coverage. They hold them inside the 30. I'll take that at the high school level.
Yeah, you know, Bernie, let's be honest here. There's been some penalties here that really killed Pottstown. And I'm not sure I would have taken that penalty there with pass interference, offensive pass interference. You know, it was third and 10, now you make it 3rd and 20.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not sure about that, you know. But then again, you know, Levert knows what he's doing over there, and that's why I'm up here and you're up here and he's down there. But I think 3rd and 20 is a little bit harder to get a first down than 3rd and 10.
So Pottstown with trips into the sideline. Pass, a little low. Pass intended for number 11, Tyrese Washington. Coach, both teams have 7-8 guys going both ways, but I'm seeing Pottsgrove with better numbers. They're mixing in some fresh bodies.
Yes, they're substituting quite often here, more than what I thought they would be. I see a couple kids that got banged up, and they're keeping them out for a series or two. Mark White was out for a couple series there. Now he's back in. Cafferty was out. He's back in.
4 wide shotgun. Oyster tosses it to Booker. Booker is just a ball. All the way out. Gain of 8 on 2nd down.
We haven't called Booker's name very often here in the second half. I think right now you got to get a ground game. You got plenty of time. You got 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
Like you said at Pope John Paul 2 weeks ago, the wing T is not really geared to comeback. You know, you're down 2 scores late. So they are going a little 4 wide shotgun. They had trips into the boundary, but now they're going back to a wing T, probably because they know they only need 2 yards. It's Booker ball.
Yeah, they're a little bit of trouble with the clock here. They want the clock reset to 9:55.
Referees have done a nice job tonight overall. We've hardly noticed, there were a lot of penalties, but haven't seen any real bad calls.
No, I think if you ask Coach Hawthorne, he's seen a couple bad calls down there.
I'm keeping track.
I think he's. Here comes the blitz again. Can't go outside.
Who else? Mr. Reliability, James McLaughlin, number 13, the sack man, with another tackle for loss.
Can't bounce it outside, young man. Sidelines are over here. Everyone's going to defend the sideline. Bernie, I always tell my players whenever I coach, no one ever gets to your outside armpit. You keep your outside arm free at all times. McLaughlin kept his outside arm free. He tried to bounce it out. You're not going to get out there. Caffrey's back in the game at punt. I know he wants to get that ball. He wants that ball in his hands.
Trey Cook and Caffrey will return the punt. Number 21, Adam Green. Boy, they have some soft snaps back to the punter. You would think they'd send at least one man. Nice kick. Caffrey with a fair catch. Oh, it's off his chest. He picks it up. And they dropped the bag, so that's not going to count. Flags fly. There's going to be some extracurricular activity at midfield.
You got to be careful here. Now I think both of them should be penalized here. That should be offsetting penalties here. Both of them are going at each other,
13
Bernie.
for
Yes.
Pottstown, 31 for Pottsgrove. Looks like it'll be offsetting.
They're discussing it here. I thought Caffrey called a fair catch on that, Bernie.
Yes,
I thought
he
I
did.
saw the hand up.
Yeah, he did. So now they'll straighten it out, probably get the offsetting, and then get a ruling on the fumble off a fair catch signal. Looking ahead on the schedule, Pottstown will be at home next week with Phoenixville. And by the way, on October 7th, Pottstown will be at home against Upper Perkin. They'll be honoring the team that I was blessed to coach, and all of our other coaches and players, our undefeated Pac-10 team from 2002, a team you remember.
Remember all too well, Bernie. I don't want to talk about that team. There wasn't enough scoreboard. There wasn't enough lights and scoreboard that night when we played them over there.
Yeah, and how
Then
about,
you guys put that big old tackle in the backfield to score a touchdown.
I told them not to do that.
That's okay. That was all right. Because all we did was remember that from the next year. Yeah, that's a good call. Both sides.
Offsetting. Looking ahead on Pottsgrove's schedule, Coach, at home next week against a state-ranked Pope John Paul team.
Yeah, well, Scotty will have those kids ready to play next week up here.
I mean, on paper, they are the decided underdog, Pottsgrove.
Yes, they are. But I'll tell you, and if you talk to Scott Reed, I talked to him this week. He does not like playing up here. He says crazy things happen up here, and he knows that Pottsgrove will be ready for him.
So the ball is placed where the fair catch signal was.
Now look, look at this look at the left off tackle. Here we go, block down, kick out, touchdown.
Look at this Mays kid run. And all Palladino does is just blow people off the ball.
Yeah, there's Riley had dealt was just blocking down on a tray block, and Palladino just kicking out the defensive end who's outside. And thank God that Oyster's back there.
Offensive line, Mark White, Joe Quinter, Corey Jobley Scott, Joey Quinter, Nico Marchione, and Delp. They're trying to take over and put a nail in the coffin here.
Same
Mays
play, boom again.
Oh, the legs just keep churning and burning on first down, a gain of 7.
Yeah, these yards are coming from the first half, Bernie, and what I mean by that is Pottsgrove was pounding Pottstown in the first half, and now in the fourth quarter, that's taking their toll right now. Looks like the Pottstown kids up front are a little bit tired. They're not getting off their blocks like they were in the first half.
Pottstown had a big goal line stand 1 week ago against Norristown to make it a close ball game. Of course, 2 weeks ago, Levert used with his first win as a head coach at Harridan on the road.
So they got to get somebody over here on Riley Delp. When he blocks down, they got to come someone to take that fullback. Now they're going weak side.
Mays is wrapped up short of the first down.
You got to be impressed with this Anthony Mays. He's doing a great job here filling in.
Jameer Williams on the hit. Yeah, Mays only a sophomore.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that name, his dad played for us, and he was a tough, hard-nosed running back as well. So I'm sure that's his son.
Again, Pottsgrove playing without their star senior middle linebacker and fullback, Xavier Leibensberger. He could return conceivably this year. Got a broken forearm. Mays again, all the way into the secondary, taken down by Wilkerson.
But you know what? All right, Billy, give that Palladino kid a bone here because he's been blocking like crazy. You got to give him the ball a couple times. I'm watching him. This young kid is just putting his whole body into it, Bernie. He took that defensive end a couple plays ago and just put him right on his back.
There's a timeout on the field. 6:56 remaining. 20-7. Falcons on top. Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned. Free estimates. all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back. Falcons with the ball. 1st and 10 on the Pottstown 35.
I think that Pottstown looks tired, Bernie. Now they're moving somebody out here. They got one of the big linemen out here. But still, Delp's going to kick, block down. See, boom.
Palladino with another crushing block. And all Mays does, the super sophomore, is surge ahead for 8 yards.
See, you know, Bernie, when you play defensive end over here, you know, if you run upfield, Palladino's just kicking you out, and they're making the hole much larger. That defensive end over here, when Delp blocks down, he's got to step down and squeeze that thing down. You know that from high school football. We always talk about squeezing on the defensive end. But this is typical Pottsgrove football. Power football, run off tackle.
Again,
Boom.
Mays.
Blitz.
Looks like they got a favorable spot. That'll move the sticks.
Run the clock. I'm sure Coach Hawthorne's not worried about scoring. He just wants to get those clocks, have triple zeros up there.
I got a comment on the sideline over here at the home side. Pottsgrove has got great attendance at home game. The cheerleaders, the band, the boosters, the PTSA, it's an event on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's a culture over here, Bernie. I always loved coming here when I was coaching. It was just something. The fans were always great to us. Band was always good. Student section, always
Play action
throwing
pass,
the ball.
Rinda up top. He had a man. They're looking for
Riley Delp.
Christian Dibbs, number 8 up the right sideline. Pretty good coverage by Bostic.
I'm sure when Rinda watches film here with Coach Hawthorne on Monday, I'm sure he's going to say, look at Riley Delp. Riley Delp was 10 yards behind everybody.
Pottsgrove also playing without arguably one of the top players in the league, Amir Brunson, out for the year with knee surgery. And where's Chestnut Smith tonight?
He's hurt
Mays again. Did we get a report on Chestnut Smith?
I think Chestnut Smith's hurt, Bernie. I don't know what the injury is, but I heard he was injured.
Heck of a running back, and I'm hearing he's related to Terrell Chestnut.
Yes, he is.
I've got
good genes in him.
I got inside information. That's pretty good DNA if he is. 3rd and 2.
There it is again.
Mays again in open space. And who else but Oyster, who saved about 8 touchdowns tonight.
Oyster must have 20 tackles here, Bernie. He must have 20 tackles. Again, I know I'm saying this over and over and over, but you know, Riley Delp and the tackle are just doing a great job. They're blocking down, they're blocking up on the second level to the linebacker. I'm sure my little guys I coach over there, I'm trying to get them to do this all week. I hope they're watching this game and learning something.
Inside of 5 minutes remaining in the football game. 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Play action pass. Got a man in the corner. Touchdown. Number 8, Christian Tibbs with a beautiful post corner for the 6-pointer. Finds Pater. One of the best patterns in football, Coach Pennypacker, the post corner.
Yeah, that's tough to defend out there, especially when you've been running the ball all the time. I don't know if they're playing zone or man, but defensive back had his eyes in the backfield watching the quarterback, and he wasn't watching the man. The man went post corner, and I don't think he saw him. Wide
Tice
open.
in for the extra point. This time it's good. 4:45 remaining in the football game. Pottsgrove 27, Pottstown 7.
Walk away, walk away.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Welcome back, everyone. Pottsgrove will kick off. Pottstown has fought hard tonight. No shortage of effort. They're a young team, a new program, a first-year head coach.
Hats off to Levert, coach. Hats off. He's done a great job. I think he had the kids well prepared. You know, it's going to take him a little time to teach these kids how to win. It's going to take time to build the program, but hats off to him. I think he's done a great job tonight. Had the kids well prepared, and I thought they executed pretty well.
Pottstown captains Oyster, Bostic, and Green showing good leadership, and Tice going to kick it deep. Pretty good air time inside the 15. Returned by number 15, Mays. He's got some space. He's got a lane. Good tackle out there on special teams by number 5, Santana Wilson.
Santana Wilson, JJ's son. A lot of young kids getting chances to play on both sides of football, Bernie. Both teams are pretty young here, and I know Billy's going to look at this film and try to get his kids really ready to play next week against Pope John Paul.
Well, you look at the advantage of numbers. You look at the Pottsgrove sideline.
Right.
You know, 50,
right.
60 kids. You look at the Pottstown sideline, 25, 30 kids. But Levert is on this. He's a guy who won over 90% of his games at the middle school.
They'll be fine.
Been a D coordinator at the high school level. He was a heck of a running back in high school and college, played for Cheney University. So Pottstown's in good hands.
Absolutely. Bernie, I really do think that this Pottstown team has impressed me tonight. You know, they had a little spell there of a few penalties. But overall, I thought they played a crisp football game. Their special teams were much better coached this year. I think that Levert's on to something here.
How about this Booker kid? He's
Absolutely.
only a junior.
Junior.
And he's close to 200 pounds.
Right.
You know you got a stud running back next year.
Absolutely. I hope the Pottstown community gets behind this team because I think that Levert could have something going here.
Oyster gonna run. Breaks one tackle, gains 2. That'll set up 3rd and 3.
Now, if I'm Billy, I'm talking to my coaches, and I'm thinking about getting my young kids in there. They're getting a little chippy out there. They start a little talking, so you don't want anybody thrown out of the game here, because if you get thrown out of the game this week, you can't play next week.
There's the 375-pound nose guard, number 60, trotting onto the field. He's all at 375. Nasir Smith.
Now, see, that's what they were getting there in the first half, and they're not doing that. That straight dive to Booker. There's another flag.
Booker gets the first down. However, we'll have to wait and see what the penalty is.
Yeah, there's getting a little chippy here, Bernie. There's getting a little.
Tyler Yakulak, the new O-line coach for Pottsgrove, comes over from Pope John Paul, brings in some fresh new energy.
Yeah, well, they better get some people calmed down here, Bernie. There's a 15-yard penalty on Pottsgrove, and I've seen this happen, Bernie. When you get to the end of the game and the other team's getting beat, sometimes they start talking a little bit and things start getting a little chippy, and next thing you know, the referee's bringing one of the kids over to you and saying, "Coach, get him out or I'm going to throw him out."
And you get thrown out, you don't get to play next week.
And next week's a big game against PJP.
Do they have enough weapons in their arsenal to play a state-ranked or beat a state-ranked PJP team?
I don't know. I know Scotty is very nervous about coming up here and playing this team, but I don't know if they're. See,
Oyster scrambles out of a tackle, but man, I'll tell you what, we've seen great tackling by Pottsgrove tonight.
Yes, but I'm telling you, Bernie, Oyster on both sides of the football. The kid made 20 tackles on defense, and he's still trying to, here he is, a quarterback scrambling back there, and he's not going to quit.
You talk about form tackling, Coach. Jubilee Scott, number 53, number 20, Colson Gale. Talk about wrapping up, man.
Well,
these guys wrap up.
Well, Bernie, they're taught that. That's what they're taught over here,
2:27 remaining in the football game. 27-7, Falcons on top.
Decluttering? Junk Luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk Luggers. Business cleanout? Junk Luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Welcome back. Pottstown has fought hard tonight in white, Pottsgrove in maroon. Pottstown 2nd and 10. Ball at the Pottsgrove 40-yard line.
Empty backfield. Now, this is not Pottstown football here, Bernie. They're just going to try to throw one up here. But this is not their brand of football. Here comes a blitz. Oyster
wants to run, but he's wrapped up again. Number 7 can play a little defense also. Riley Delp.
Well, this is a good win for Billy. Billy, they needed this win here, Bernie. They need this win going in against PJP next week.
Yeah, so many playoff implications. You'll look back on your season and after 10 weeks, say, oh man, if we had only won that one game, we would have made the playoff.
Right.
Look at O&J. Even if they lose to Springford and Perk Valley, they could very easily finish 7-3 and go to the big dance.
Absolutely, absolutely. Uh-oh, personal foul on both teams.
Personal foul against Pottstown. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Now that's a double penalty there. Wow.
Trenton Allen will go back in the game, number 2. Now he comes back out of the game. Tyrese Washington split to the right. 3rd and a country mile. Oyster dumps it in the flat to Bostic. Good stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds, a little more extracurricular, and the flags fly.
See, this is what I'm saying, Bernie. They got to get these guys under control here. Get them out. Get the seconds in there, Billy. You're not going to prove anything here. Get them out of the game. Look at this.
Number 31, Tyler Birch. That's the second time tonight he's been involved in extracurricular activity.
Well, 2 personal fouls, I think you're thrown out of the game, Bernie, if I'm not mistaken.
And I like this. He's out of the game.
Yes, you got to get him out.
And now having a conversation with the head coach. And it's a one-way conversation.
Yeah, that young man, he's not going to hear things he doesn't want to hear right now.
You learn from your mistakes, I guess. $1:42 left in the game. Again, this is a divisional game. This is the first week of divisional play. We're trying to see if we can get some scores from around the league. The games of interest, of course, are the Perk Valley at O&J and Boyertown at Springford. I'm hearing that Springford is up big.
Bernie, it's 4th and 37, and they're going for it.
You don't see this
143.
often.
You don't see 4th and 37.
What's in your playbook on 4th and 37? How about just a go route? Chuck it up.
That's all you can do. Let Oyster just run.
Oyster's going to run. Taken down, nice tackle by Trenton Allen. And Trenton Allen's talking trash. Little surprised you don't see this from a Pottsgrove team that often.
No, but you know what? Those emotions run high when you're playing against Pottstown. You know, and they know each other. I'm sure Trenton Allen knows some of those guys over there, and I'm sure those guys know Trenton Allen. He probably wrestled a couple of those guys in junior high and high school. And
Pottstown Middle School looks good this year. They just defeated Boyertown 30-0 a couple days ago, so future's bright for Pottstown. He's got to keep a level head here. I asked around before the game, trying to remember the last time Pottstown beat Pottsgrove.
I think when Shawwell and those guys had that great team in 2002. 2003 or 2002, I'm not sure.
That far back?
I think that's how far back it went. I remember back in the early 90s when they had Beasley and those guys, we just couldn't beat this team.
They're going to go into kneel down.
Good call. Get out of here.
$1:28, just let the clock tick. Crosstown rivals, backyard brawl. I'll give you say one thing, Levert's team came ready to go. That opening kickoff, they played very intense in the first quarter, but Pottsgrove's depth seemed to wear them down.
Wear them down in the first quarter, second quarter. They were pounding the football, and it paid dividends for Pottsgrove in the fourth quarter. I thought Pottstown got a little tired. Some of the kids were going both ways. They got a little tired. But my hat's off to Levert. My hat's off to Pottstown. They played a great game. Just a little bit outmanned tonight against Pottsgrove.
Dealt with the genuflect. Might have to do it one more time.
I think Levert can find some very positive things when they go to film sessions with these kids. Penalties hurt them. There weren't any penalties in the first quarter, Bernie, until you said something. Then we had about 20 in a row. But I think that the penalties really hurt them. But, you know, special teams, they played well. Special teams, they need to, I think, getting a little bit better condition up front. But other than that, I thought they played a real good game. Oyster, my hat's off to that kid.
Yeah, Pottstown's got a brand new weight room. They got this Booker kid back next year. They're going to be okay.
Yeah, they are.
But on this night, Coach Hawthorne's Pottsgrove Falcons O-line took control in the second half. The final score, Pottsgrove 27, Pottstown 7. Don't go away. We'll be back to wrap this baby up.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back, everyone. 27-7, our final. Pottsgrove victorious over Pottstown in PIAA high school football. I'm here with our color commentator, Hall of Fame coach Rick Pennypacker. First on the Pottstown side of the ledger, Coach Levert used it his first year, showed a lot of promise tonight. Outstanding young coach. Booker, Oyster, tremendous players. They can build on the positive.
You know, I think people thought this is an old Pottstown team, but it wasn't. They came out and played very good football. They were physical. They had a good game plan in the first half. I thought maybe the numbers, Pottsgrove was rotating kids in. They didn't have anybody to rotate in. I think they wore them down a little bit. But overall, I'll tell you what, I think Levert Hughes is on the right track here. I think he's got these kids believing in him and believing in his system. And I think in the years coming up, I think he's going to do a great job. I really do.
On the flip side, Bill Hawthorne, every time it seems we do a game, they win. So the guy does a stellar job as a coach. You saw some of the stars tonight. Delp and Caffrey and this Mays kid comes in. He's probably their fourth or fifth tailback, a sophomore. He ran very well tonight. But what I'm really impressed with, besides the tackling on defense, is how that O-line took over and the continued growth of Gabe Rinda, the quarterback.
Yeah, Rinda really impressed me tonight. I watched a little bit of him on Huddle, and I never saw his mechanics like I did tonight. Delp had a great game. He was wide open a couple times, and Rinda picked him out and throws a nice ball to him. But I was very impressed with the O-line. I thought Mark White did a tremendous job. I thought Raleigh Delp and Palladino running that off tackle. But the one thing I really was impressed with that Billy knew to get back into Pottsgrove football. You know, you didn't see the spread, you didn't see you see the gun, you didn't see the, all that inside zone and stuff.
All that Pennypacker stuff.
He went back and got that I formation and pounded them up front, and that's Pottsgrove football. And I think they did a tremendous job with it tonight.
And then real quick, you look ahead, Pottstown will have Phoenixville at home next week. Pottsgrove, they bring the defending division champion in here next week. Scott Reed, Pope John Paul. You just faced the Wing T team tonight. Coaches meeting Saturday. Bill Bradford, complete opposite approach. How did he defend Pope John Paul's spread offense?
Well, I'll tell you, he's going to probably put pressure on Terleski. He's probably going to bring a lot of pressure on him, bring some blitzes of him, because Bradford's a blitzing guy. He loves the blitz. I think Scott will be prepared for it. Scott's going to do some RPOs and some audibles and everything. It'll be a good chess match between those two. I think Pottsgrove's defense has played well all year, and I know PJP's offense is hitting on all cylinders. But if I was Bill Bradford, I wouldn't be worried about passing the ball. I'd be worried about that Scarbeck kid, because that Scarbeck kid impressed the living daylights out of me when we saw him. So it's going to be a well of a game. I think it's going to be a great game, great high school football game, and that's what we need at this time of the year.
Should be plenty of excitement on paper. It's a divisional championship. So again, our final score, Pottsgrove 27, Pottstown 7. For Rick Pennypacker, Gus Tellis, I'm Bernie Gallagher. Thanks for watching. Good night.